Good morning, Trek team. Here we are again, and I bet you can guess where we are. Can you see it in the background? This is one of Lockport's most famous attractions. Yes, we're at the locks. It gives us our name, Lockport. These are 5 series of locks that gets boats through the canal. In fact, I don't know if you can see it, but the boat that we saw the other day in the video, the canal boat, is just going through the locks right now. I did some research last night, like I always do, and you should too, and I found out that the Erie Canal is 363 miles long, and it's all the way from Albany to Buffalo. You remember that song? That song that said, "And every inch of the way we know, from Albany to Buffalo." Yes. And so I even have a map here that I got at the Discovery Center. We're going to talk about that. Here's Lockport. It's all the way to Albany. All the way to Albany. And I found out that 85% of the people, actually I'm sorry, 80% of the people in Upper New York State, that's where the canal is, live around the canal. So it's very interesting. So that brings us to percents. And I apologize, the other video on decimals was a little long, and I'm going to try to do this real quickly for you. You know that if you had 80% of a test correct, you almost had the whole thing right. You would have gotten 80% on your grade, and if you had gotten the whole thing right, it would have been 100%. So really, a percent is also a decimal. A decimal is a percent. And it's a ratio again, over 100. In fact, let me get my trusty Bauer here. The word percent, per means part, cent means 100. So percent is part of 100. How would we then change a decimal into a percent? Okay, very easy. We had the video the other day about decimals, remember? And if I had a decimal like this, and I wanted a percent, I would have to move that decimal 2 places. Did you hear that R? Because that's a clue for you. 2 places to the right, and it would become a percent. Very easy. Move the decimal 2 places to the right and plop down a percent sign. What if I had this 2.8? I still need to move it 2 places to the right for a percent. Percent right. 1, 2. My answer would be 280% to the right. So obviously, if I needed, a decimal, what do you think I would do? Of course, I'd go the other way around. If I had 25% and I needed a decimal, do you hear that L? I am going to go to the left. So I'm going to get rid of that percent sign and go 2 places left. So this equals 0.25. After all, on your papers, aren't percents at the end of the number? And when you buy something, notice the decimal is in front of the number. So it's very important to know this. And we can take our chart from yesterday with our common fractions to decimals, and we can add a percent column. I've already done that to mine, as you can see. I just simply moved 2 places to the right and made it a percent. Notice you can copy this yourself. You can even stop the video and copy it, because I don't want the video to be long. But it's very easy. Just move 2 places right for percent. Which leads us to our little ditty. It's a sound off. You know those sound off for those marching tunes? Here we go. Decimal, 2 places left. Percent, 2 places right. Decimal, low, 2 places left. Percent, 2 places right. Decimals and percents are so easy. One more time. Decimal, low, 2 places left. Percent, 2 places right. Decimal, low, 2 places left. Percent, 2 places right. Really easy, isn't it? Can't wait to see you next time. Let's trek together. Bye.